Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a first impressions on the Laneige or the Laneige BB Cushion Foundation. I picked this up from Target for about $35, I believe. It's like a new line that they're carrying at Target right now. But I was really intrigued by this because this is a Korean product that Michelle Fan has talked about before, or Michelle Fan, I really cannot pronounce anything. But this one also has SPF 50 and it's supposed to protect, cover, hydrate, brighten, illuminate, and prevent shine. So I'm really interested in trying this out. My favorite part about it is probably that it has SPF 50, so it's also against UVA and UVB lights, which is very lovely. It's always good to protect your skin. Alrighty, so before I blab on too long, I'm gonna get this video started. Alright, I'm gonna sit closer to the camera just so you guys can have a better look of what I'm doing on my face, but I'm gonna put this little sponge between 3 fingers like that. And then I'm just gonna dip it into this little foundation compact. I really hope this is the right color for me because I always fail to match my own color. Oh, actually this looks pretty good, like the color wise. You know, I'm no pro in, ooh, this smells really good. Wow. I like this, it smells very nice. It smells like a really, it smells like a really pretty cream. Does that make any sense? It has a really fresh scent to it. I really like it. That's really, oh, that was surprising. I didn't expect any smells to come from this. But anyways, I was saying I'm no pro in makeup. I'm not a makeup artist, so I'm just gonna do whatever I think I should be doing. Lately, I'm having a lot of skin issues because my period is about to come, so I'm having small breakouts here and there. It's just very annoying, and my face gets really oily every time my period is about to come. So that's how I know that Aunt Flo is on her way. Alrighty, so from what I can tell, this is a very light to medium coverage. You can build it up, but it's not going to be super high coverage. I still have little acne scars that are peeking through the foundation, but I'm okay with that because I like that kind of look. I think the human skin has flaws on it, and that's the way we're supposed to look. If anything looks too perfect, I feel like I look too plastic, too Barbie-ish. So I actually do like it when I have stuff peeking through the skin. It has a really dewy look to it, which I don't not like it, but I don't like it too much. My dark circles obviously are not covered at all. I tried covering it, but then I realized that it wasn't going to build up to the actual coverage that I want. So I'm probably going to put on concealer on top of it right now. But other than that, I do like this. It takes a very little product to get all over my face. It is very nice and blendable, and it's really lightweight. And again, it smells really nice. It smells like a nice, fresh, moisturizer on your face. It feels good. It doesn't feel like anything on my face, but it feels like my face is moisturized. Does that make sense to you? So it's not greasy, which is very lovely. For concealer today, I'm going to be using my Instant Age Rewind Dark Circle Eraser from Maybelline. And I'm just going to apply this right here. That took me a really long time to finish that sentence, but I'm going to put it right under my dark circles. Obviously, I need to be getting more sleep. So now that I have blended in all my concealer, I'm going to get going with contour, highlight, blush, and everything else that I can put onto my face for the sake of this video, and I'm going to come back and tell you guys how well it goes on top of the actual foundation. Alrighty, so now that I have a full face of makeup on, I'm going to show you guys what I put on my face. For my blush today, I'm using this Milani Big Blush in the color Carolina. For bronzer, I'm using the NYC Smooth Skin Bronzer in the color Sunny. For my nose highlight, I'm using the e.l.f. blush in Gotta Glow. And then for cheek highlight, I'm using the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in the color Champagne Pop. Now overall, I really do like this foundation a lot. I realized that as I was putting all these products on, that I wasn't moving the foundation anywhere, even though I'm rigorously blending my face in. It wasn't moving any of the foundation, which is great. Sometimes, especially when I'm blending out my highlight, I'll be rubbing on the same part of the cheek for way too long, and then at the end, I'll see that I moved foundation. But for this one, it stayed put really well. Also, I wanted to mention that I was complaining about how it was a little bit too luminous in the beginning. Now that I'm looking at it, it seemed to have settled a little bit, and it looks, not that it looks matte, but it's not as glowy as it first was when I first put this on, which is nice because I have oily skin, and I just don't want my skin to look, shiny on top of oil. It's just gonna look gross on me, so I'm actually liking it right now because it kind of settled down to a more natural looking sheen instead of a dewy kind. Does that make sense to you guys? And lastly, I just want to mention something that's really important to me is that I've tried so many foundations that clings on to the dry patches around my nose and around my mouth. Sometimes I even have dry patches on my chin, but for this one, I know that I have dry patches beforehand, but after I put this on, it didn't seem to cling on to it. It doesn't exaggerate it. Alright, so that was it of my first impression of the Laneige or the Laneige BB Cushion Foundation. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.